Hey everybody, it's Christine from Love Reborn's 13 here. You might be wondering why I'm just showing you a random blanket. I'm going to explain. I have to say I had my very first outing. I actually met another collector who I've been chatting with. Her Instagram account name is My Reborn Obsession. Definitely go check her out. She has a beautiful collection. And we met halfway. We figured out that we were actually not even an hour apart, which is really cool. I'm starting to figure out there's more collectors near me than I ever thought, which is so cool. But this is one of the first ones I ever got to really kind of get to meet. And we met at a Dunkin' Donuts, and she was really sweet and bought me some coffee. Her daughter came, my son came, and it was just a really fun time. And yes, I actually sat in a Dunkin' with a doll. Can you believe that, in public? And guess what? It was cool. Okay, so anyway, the reason for the meetup under this blanket is a new doll. So, I know I had a video recently of Miss Kimber, my Johanna by Holly Paz, and I love the sculpt. My buddy, who I met up with, had a doll that she was selling, and I have been eyeing it. And I decided, and both of us kind of talked, and she had kind of decided, you know, ooh, I'm really kind of liking yours, and I'm like, I'm really liking yours. And then we kind of thought, you know, maybe we should meet up and see our dolls in person and possibly trade. So that's what we did. We both brought our dolls / our kids, or at least one of our kids each, and we met up at the Dunkin' Donuts, and we swapped the dolls and chatted for a while and got to know each other more, and we actually went ahead and did the trade. Now, here is the fun part. Well, there's more than one fun part. I'm just going to do a blanket reveal. Okay, so little feet. I have the socks on. I'm just going to go right for it. Ready, set, go. What? It's a Johanna! So, you guys, I've told you guys when I did my Holly Paz version of her, I love this sculpt. I really, really do. And I love Holly's work. I am planning on getting a Holly doll in the future. But there was a certain look with the Johanna sculpt, and I think that's why Kimber and I kind of kept going back and forth on do I keep you, do I not kind of thing. And there was a certain look, and then when I saw my buddy posting this one, I kind of thought, oh, that's the look. And then at the same time, she was starting to feel that way toward mine. I was feeling that way toward her Johanna. And it just really made sense to switch. This Johanna was reborn by Little Giggles Nursery. Amazing artist out of South Africa. You guys have probably seen her work. If not, definitely follow her work. I will post her Instagram name on the bottom in the description as well. And I've been really wanting to own a doll by her, and this just really worked out perfectly. I mean, we both just literally got the Johannas that we wanted. It really worked out great. Two amazing dolls. Two amazing artists. Neither one of us could go wrong. So I'm going to show you just little bits of his details. Oh, and by the way, his name actually was a combination of my son picking it out and her daughter. So his name is Asher Gray. So everyone please welcome Asher Gray. And I'm going to go ahead and take you guys off the tripod. So it was really cool. I got to do a meetup actually right after coming home from Long Island for my grandmother's 100th birthday. Crazy, right? And then I was like, yeah, let's go meet up. I'm good. Which I was because my husband drove. So here is his little feet. And she did kind of the same thing with the lighter foot. Like how my Holly one was. Look at the veining. Just totally different style. Same scope, but different style. And we were both blown away by the fact we each loved the ones we had, but weren't clicking with them. We literally had the same story, just opposite dolls. It couldn't have literally worked out any better. I don't know how else to explain. It was almost like it was literally meant to be. It really was. Beautiful hand. There's the other. I love this sculpt. I love the chubby hands. I love the chubby legs. And then here is the beautiful face. You can see the capillary veining on the eyelids. Now, we figured out that what makes him kind of look a little more like a boy, I guess. I mean, at least the difference between the two. One of the things we noticed right away was the way the lips were painted. So it's just so cool how artists can take, that's something I just one of my favorite things about the hobby, that artists can take the same exact sculpt, two different artists, and make two totally different looking dolls. It's just incredible. And then she is, I gotta use that. He is lightly mono-rooted with black mohair. We got the little curl in the back. I mean, he is just precious. Absolutely precious. Again, this could not have gone any better. This was like the perfect trade. Yeah. And I've never done a trade like in person. That's why I didn't do a box opening, because I didn't have a box. So I thought that was just so cool to get to meet another collector, you know, to share the love of the hobby. We're going to hang out again. And it's just cool to know somebody's nearby, which is so awesome. And just kind of be able to share the love of this hobby. It's just really cool. So there is Mr. Asher, nicknamed or short for his nickname is Ash, short for Asher. There we go. But here he is. And I could not be happier. And the other weird thing was, I was definitely thinking to myself, all right, I'm just going to make it a girl. You know, it's the Johanna, I'm used to a girl. And then I met the doll in person, and I was like, oh, I get why you made this a boy. And she's like, yeah, you know, see? And I said, yeah, I totally see it. So when I came home, I tried on a girl sleeper, and it just I wasn't feeling it. Which is cool, because I only have my boy Levi Leo. I have Tink Bo, but he's a boy, but he's a preemie. And then I have my 0 to 3 month Marcus Liam. So I have a boy, one in each size, one newborn, one preemie, and one 0 to 3 month. But I've been really wanting like 2 newborn boys. So this really worked out nice. So now I have 2 reborn boys again. So I'm super excited about that. They could share clothes. It's so cute. All right, guys. I hope everyone's having a great night. It's nighttime here. Thank you so much for doing the trade. It was just, thank you so much. It just worked out so awesome. And it was so awesome meeting you. And thank you for the coffee. All right, guys. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.